Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I want y'all to see what time it is. August 22nd of September 2nd. Happy September to you all. Today is Tuesday and grand day to you, grand rising. I just sat down for this message and it was 8:22 as I cleared the space and cleansed it. So just want to start with that. And I also want to put my disclaimers out. I am not a psychic. I am just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, in the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, negativity from this space. Keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator and our spiritual team. Thank you, Spirit. We just gonna come in here with a message. This is a non-judgment zone. It's an uplifting zone, a clarity zone, a zen zone. 111 on the timer to bring you alignment. So if the Cinderella slipper don't fit, do not force it. Don't eat the food on the plate if it don't resonate. I may not be the reader for you. That is a-okay with me. Find a reader that is best for you. Know that your free will, discernment, and intuition are always a key factor, regardless of this message, collective message you may receive, or a personal message that you may receive. So your free will and your intuition are going to be key factors, okay? Y'all, as a reader, it gets tough. You know, it does. It gets tough to deliver messages that, you know, could be very similar messages, and connecting with those who may need it without it sounding repetitive. And I think that's something with my spiritual team that I've been like, hey, Spirit, you know, these messages lately can be repetitive over time, but I also see it like everybody's on a different walk on their journey. So that's another reason it can connect with you. It's timeless, okay, on your journey for whenever the time frame you may need it. This particular message I'm receiving, so it's September 2nd. Yeah, we have a 999 portal coming up as well. Okay, so September 2nd, 8:22 a.m. is when this message started. But I have been hearing they wish they never destiny swiped with you. So I'm going to write that down. They wish they never destiny swiped. Swapped or whatever, swapped with you. Meaning somebody has did some destiny swipe, hoodoo, voodoo, kudu, in a negative way, okay? Because that stuff is not all negative. Even being a reader is not always negative, but people use it in negative ways, right? So this person used up they conjured up to destiny swipe with you, to have your life. And now these destiny swipers wish they never did that. Like, to be you is a big ass shoe to feel that they don't even have a shoe to even feel in the first place. It's like they didn't do the baby steps. They didn't take the correct measures of order to even fill your shoes or have your position. So, no, bear with me. Yeah. Somebody destiny swapped with you and they wish they never did it because they realize they cannot fill your shoes. Huh. Look at this. Divinely stumped out. Exactly. This is your shoe that they was trying to fill. But look at this. It could have been 3 people or something who conjured some shit up, but they've been divinely stumped out. Damn. And then the bottom of this deck has spiritual assassin. They've been divinely stumped out by a spiritual assassin. And that's the truth. And that's the truth with this Ace of Swords. The truth hurts. Somebody has been divinely stumped out due to their destiny swipe failure. Well, they thought that having your life would get them into the golden gates of whatever opportunities that they wanted. This is what I'm receiving. But this quickly has ended here. Somebody has been swiped. I'm hearing swiped out of their, you know, you swipe your card. Somebody done swiped their card way too many times and they done gone bankrupt now. Like they don't have anything left to swipe. And taking your life or doing this destiny swipe to hop ahead. It's like they did like a destiny swipe just to hop ahead of the line. Again, they didn't take the baby steps, the correct measures to really work on earning, you know, 5 or 644 on a timer. They didn't work on earning their spot. Not that you have to earn the spot, but meaning like they didn't work on themselves enough or at all to even have this big shoe to even wear. Okay, hope that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I'm receiving. They wish they never did. They wish they never did. Because they done been divinely stumped out by a spiritual assassin. See, you stumping out all these bad jujus out here. We're gonna get, where's the, all right. All right, Spirit, what else we got for this message, please? Yeah, healing. You had to heal from this. It took you a long time to heal from realizing that people were trying to destiny swipe with you. Could have been somebody that you were heavily connected to. Yeah, you done muted energy with this person. You had to heal yourself and mute your energy from this person. Yeah. You had a connection with somebody that was very, very toxic. And that truly wanted to be with you, the destiny swipe. It doesn't always have to be like a circle of people, but it could have been a lover who was just loving on you to take your life source, you know, to move up ahead in their role as well. Whoever, if this lover was connected to you, you being just with them intimately or just being with them period in a relationship helped them move up a ladder. 9/11 on the timer. Like you were their emergency pill. That anytime they had an emergency, boom, you were there. You were answering the call all the time. But now you have muted energy towards this person. No notifications. You know, the volume is turned down. This person may have even forgotten how your voice sounds because you have not spoken to this person possibly in a while. Or these people in a while. This connection, you know, it was some deep ass connection that you had, and this person saw you so closely that they wanted everything that you had, or just being near you would grant them everything that they wanted. It says our connection is so powerful. Union too soon can be destructive. But if we wait until we've grown, we will assist humanity. We are powerful. Yeah, this was like a group of people or a relationship that you were a power unit with, a power couple with, making power moves for humanity. Very, very powerful when connected. But see, our connection is so powerful, union too soon can be destructive. This probably happened too soon. This person wasn't ready to really master up their healing. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. To work on that healing. This person wasn't truly ready to work on their healing. And you guys being a powerhouse before they healed, even you, maybe you weren't healed during this connection either. And union too soon could be destructive. So not knowing how to like own your creative power or your spiritual gifts before you dish them out excuse me, until you like, you know, send them out to the atmosphere. This person knew that you were very, very powerful though, and they felt that power within themselves, which is also why every opportunity came to them so easily. But you could be definitely muted from this person now. Yeah, this person could have been very obsessed, or maybe they are very hella obsessed with you right now. Possession. They thought that you were just theirs. See, you muted your energy with somebody. You muted your energy from someone who is definitely possessive with over you, or over your energy. I hid who I was from you for so long. When I hurt you, I hurt myself. Yeah. They hid this from you. They hid that they wanted you to themselves. And like Destiny Swipe, this person could have worked with the darker forces, okay, to possess you or to possess your life, you know, be you. And they hid that from you for so long. And when I hurt you, I hurt myself. So hurting you and doing this to you, they hurt themselves. This is why somebody wish they never Destiny Swipe with you, or they never, because something is coming back. Something is coming back. Yeah, always connected with you through distance, death, and life. We are one. This person is like really obsessed with you. They always feel connected with you, even though you're not speaking, even though this muted energy exists. They still feel very connected to you through distance, death, and life. We are one. Like this person really had like an obsession here, or they could be very obsessed with you right now. They could feel like you're hiding from them. And the crazy thing is, they miss you, but they did not miss you when you were in their lives. You know, like they didn't speak to you when you were always around, but now they wish they could talk to you. But now it's some muted energy here. So, yeah. Let me see. What else we got, Spirit? Let's shuffle here. Yeah, look, person could be stalking you. I'm trying to tell you, they are literally not sure where you're at. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Like you muted, they're trying to stalk you. You the spiritual assassin who has divinely stumped out some dark entities. Or you're like divinely stumping out dark intentions within people. My emotions are like an angry sea. These waves consume me. I am drowning. I just had a video about somebody being emotionless, but you cause emotion. So basically you have made these people who have had emotionless vibes feel very emotional now. Now they can't even run away from their emotions. It says, my emotions are like an angry sea. These waves consume me. I am drowning. Just think about like a sea of waves just back to back to back. This person can't even stand up without feeling like they're drowning. They could definitely have some distorted feminine energies. Could have been a mom energy, or maybe they date women who feel a mom void. And if you're a divine feminine, this divine masculine was not prepared. I'm hearing a divine masculine, I'm hearing a divine masculine got hella obsessed and stalkerish with a divine feminine who felt like a mom, or who filled this mom void, this mama wound. And they became obsessed with it. And then, like, with these divinely stumped out individuals, you had people who destiny swiped with you to take your spiritual calling or inheritance, whatever they wanted to do. You had to mute some energy against people. A lot of people didn't know that you was a spiritual assassin out here. Spiritual team, what else you got for the divine collective? Thank you. Spiritual birth, thank you. Look at this. I would drown in a pool of coins if I could spend it on a lifetime with you. So again, they would drown in a pool of coins. Now they want to spend their time more wisely. Because right now they just drowning in a sea of their waves of emotions. And now they're wishing they could, instead of drowning in their emotions, they now would rather drown in a pool of coins to spend a lifetime with you. Because this person is obsessed. Somebody obsessed here. I'm hearing, why are you so obsessed with me? Oh, look at this Emperor card. Wow, somebody, they obsessed, but this is like a love energy here, because this person who was taking you for granted, a lover could have divinely destiny swiped with you. How can I even put this? Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, so what I'm receiving is you had a group of people and or a lover who destiny swiped with you. The lover part is like they did have love for you, but they became obsessed with you loving them and the power that it made them feel. Again, power couple. Our connection is so powerful, union too soon can be destructive. So with them thinking like, oh shit, divine collective really vibe me. Oh my God, they really make me feel powerful. Like they make me see myself, and all these doors of opportunities keep opening. Boom, 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 boom. They became obsessed with that part of you loving them so much, and how life became just like a breeze. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl vibes. Like you was the cover girl in their eyes. They became obsessed with that. So knowing that you were just with them, for them, loving them, in a relationship with them, or however this was, it made them obsessed with chasing that. And you became a chaser possibly, or, you know, and then you started to have to heal yourself from this shit. That hurt your heart. You had to self-heal, because she's healing herself here. Needle and thread. Like, just imagine putting a needle and thread through your own skin to heal a wound. Like, that takes some courage. Some people can't do that, thinking like, oh God, I got to put the needle in by myself. When somebody else does it, it's a little bit easier, because you could turn away and you're not feeling it, but you know it's happening. So you were like healing this person. Then you had to turn around and heal yourself. That was tough. And so you had to mute your energy, and you realized, okay, this person is obsessed and stalking me. But I feel like it was just something that just got cut. Because with this Ace of Swords, the truth cut deep, but then you cut the truth. Like you had to cut it off. It's kind of like when you, even with healing yourself, you realize, okay, I actually can't save your arm, but I can save my arm. I'm gonna have to cut your arm off or something like that. You know, like this person was looking for you to always save them from drowning in their own emotions. And instead, you got consumed with this person's emotions, and you started to drown and feel depleted. But that was a part of the mission because you a spiritual ass assassin here who divinely has stumped out these individuals or this individual. So when you did this, spirit lifted you up. You didn't even realize when you cut it off, you just cut it off. That was the end of your assignment. And then when it comes to these other people who conjured up, because you got people who conjured up, sit around a bonfire hoping that shit go wrong in your life. Or they could be conjuring up lovers and shit to enter your life, or people to enter your life just so they can see what you're doing because they're that obsessed. So you have this particular ex lover, stalker, whatever person really wondering if you have a new emperor now, because you ain't coming around them. You're not loving on them anymore. So who are you giving the love to? Oh, possibly a new emperor. And then you have people who know you have an emperor that is going to love you, a king, okay, who sits high and respects you. And they want to divinely stump out this emperor from even entering your life. So they would destiny swipe just to even get your emperor, or do some shit so it doesn't happen to you. So when you have to destiny swipe, that means an exchange, a life for a life. So if they don't feel like their life is moving, they rather you have their life and they have yours, because they know your life about to go up and up and up, and you about to be loved on, you about to get this and this open opportunity, all because you have a pure spirit. So the destiny swipe was someone with, like, it's kind of like Ursula. I bring up Little Mermaid all the time. Ursula basically destiny swiped with Ariel to have her voice. Okay? But Ursula wasn't Ariel at the spirit. So it didn't work out for her. And so these people are realizing, like, it's not working out for me. I wish I never did this. Now my life is on the line. And some of these people's life might not be great. Some people could have been living and sitting on top of the world and all of that shit before I'm hearing before you. And as you entered into their life, it got even better. But after you, if you were to go back, some of these people are not as high. Even if they look like they sitting high and mighty, their emotional state is drowning. They could have like the still nice things, but it's something about their emotion is caving in and drowning. Okay, let me get another message. Spirit, what else we got for the Divine Collective for this message? Thank you, Spirit. Amen. Yeah, they was caged up in their pride and ego, yo. And it is a heavy burden on them. Look at this. This person carrying around a heavy ass burden for what they did. See, that's why they destiny swipe. Now it's been a heavy ass burden due to their pride and ego. They locked in a pride and ego. So if a group of people destiny swipe with you to take your divine inheritance or your spiritual gifts or your love life, your home life, your work life, whatever, just your life, they became obsessed with doing it. But now it's a heavy burden because they cannot walk in your shoe. And you have divinely stumped them out. See, this is like your foot stumping out these demonic ass entities from taking power over you anymore. This is the spiritual assassin. This is the shoe of the spiritual assassin. They didn't think you were going to be the one to actually divinely stump them out with your spiritual qualities. Or just you paying attention, or just you going mute. This has been a heavy ass burden on these people for destiny swiping with you. Or just staying connected to you out of obsession. Yeah, look, karmic lesson. They have a karmic ass lesson now. They pride and ego is giving them a hard ass lesson. Look, untrustworthy. I cannot make this shit up. This person was untrustworthy, a snake, a wolves and sheep's clothing, like karmic lesson. This karmic lesson is becoming a heavy ass burden on these people. That's why they drowning over here. Yeah, because their life support is gone. I knew I was gonna probably see this card. Because their life support is gone. You were pumping life into this person's heart. And you cut that shit off. Because this person was untrustworthy, or this group of people. You got a group of people that you trusted, but you realized they were untrustworthy. That's why you cut off a lot of people too, with this Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. You being and divinely stumped out as I'm telling you, they didn't know you was a spiritual assassin. They thought that they divinely stumped you out of your blessings, but no, boo, no. I'm hearing an Emperor came to save you too. True love came to save you as well from this individual, or it re-entered your life in some capacity. And maybe you question true love now, or true connections in your life because of this shit. Because you realize, yo, people was destiny swiping with me. And some of it was successful. Some of it actually manifested. Some people actually did succeed in destiny swiping. And that's why these people who have succeeded in doing that are now feeling the wrath of what they did. Because now what's happening, let's say it is an opportunity that presents itself, and they have all the qualifications, but technically they're your qualifications, but they knew how to like mastermind it, quote unquote, to eliminate you from the position, and they are the ones being seen as the person who can do it or something like that. Well, in this scenario, this energy that I'm receiving, now they have to prove it on a different level. Because the level that they did it at, they didn't see new levels, new devils, right? But the level that they did this, they have to now level up from that level. But they don't know how to do it without your expertise being involved. So the fact that you done muted your energy from this person or this individual, this scenario, I mean, again, because I'm getting like dual messages, whether it's a group of people or a lover or even family, whatever this is. What I'm receiving is with a group of individuals who may have done this just to get ahead career-wise, or like to persuade people to believe that they have these spiritual qualities or these accolades or something, or these connections. Now they have to go up another level that only you are able to unlock. But since they don't have your energy anymore, now that they're at this next level, it's like, oh my God, where do I go? What door do I open? Divine Collective would know, but I'm not with Divine Collective. So now they're like out there trying to find their way with the next door to open. But even if they try to open it, it's locked because they don't have the key to unlock it. Again, that's not their shoe to walk through that door. Walk through your door. People trying to open your door and walk through it, and they don't have the key nor the shoes on their feet to actually enter that room. People been out here entering rooms to walk in people's houses, lives, again, destiny swipe. Like the movie Sinners, be mindful who you open your door to, who you let in your home. People come in your home and they're like, oh, okay, they like this, they like this. I can pick up this, I can pick up this. It's sad and it's stupid, but this is what's happening. And y'all, I don't even speak this on my page because it really is not anything, but this being on social media, delivering these messages, I do realize like the number does go up and down. When people subscribe to the channel, you can see all of that. And I do realize like organically it's hard. It's hard to reach people. And I'm like, okay, is this it? Is this it? And I know that it's not it. I know that this is just where spiritual team has me on the platform right now. So whoever I'm connecting to, I do appreciate each and every one of you always, more than you know. And there are other platforms that, yes, I do have, but I haven't made them public. And one of the viewers that I know that's watching, I love you much, and you know I do. We had a session. We were talking from dusk till dawn, basically. And I need to reach back out. I will be contacting you in a moment, by the way. So, just to connect with people, because she was like, "Where's your Patreon?" I was like, "Yeah, I do have Patreon. I just haven't put it out there yet." And she was like, "Don't even think about it like that. Just know that one or two people is the start, to connect with people." Because she said your readings have really tremendously helped me. I'm like, "Well, thank you. I love to hear that, because I know it's connecting with those who need it." So, I know that I said Patreon and I had it, but I was like, well, a lot of people, I don't know if I'm really hitting the people who need it, but even in that aspect, I have to move past that, you know what I mean? And still just put these messages out and still do my Patreon. So Patreon will be before the year is out, or this 2025 chapter is completed, there will be Patreon that you guys can subscribe to, and I want to have more interactive things, and I also see it like sleeping on myself. I've done that. So now I'm at the place where not to sleep on myself and not to think about the number if it goes up and down, but it is hard to organically form connecting with a community of people that are in the spiritual journey for the good cause. Excuse me, yes, spiritual birth, and doing it the natural way without paying for followers and comments and likes. That's tough. And then to see your number go down, sometimes you're like, well, maybe this is not what I need to be doing. You get in your head. But I also know that this is where Spirit has guided me to. So I'm going to still be a guide to those who come this way, the best way I can be. So here we are. And with this right here, these people, they don't see that baby step of your journey. They just see it like, oh, you got this gift and it's going to grow. But let's skip over all of that in between of the baby step of the growth, because babies have to learn how to walk, talk. If I'm just born in 1 year, I can't really be graduating from high school. I'm still a baby. So these people literally want to have graduated cum laude from every medical field, whatever they spiritual gifts that they have. They want to graduate in the first year of their life, instead of going through all of the grades and all of the levels. So they rather just pay for it and destiny swipe and conjure up some more darker things to get ahead. And unfortunately, that happens quickly, right? Because you sell your soul. And that's why your life support, and you was pumping life into these people, and you realize, look, my deception, look at this. My deception to you was my fall from grace, my love. How could you still love me? Yeah, you still gave love to these people and they deceived you. But look, you have to put your boundaries up. That's why you put them boundaries up. Spirit kept you. Look at the Empress showing up. Yep. Spirit kept you. You was doing your shadow work as an Empress with your boundaries being up. You had to work on your shadow and your anxiety from these individuals as an Empress, because this did cause you anxiety. But now you met a match. And see, I also feel like your Emperor and Empress energy are in sync with each other, because you worked on your shadow work and your anxiety. That's why you cut off a lot of people who were untrustworthy. So these people, look, I hate that I love you so much. They hate that they feel this way. I am reaping what I have sown. There's a reason this hasn't manifested yet. Yep. They reaping what they sow, and it's a reason why their life isn't manifesting the way that they thought it would, by stalking you, being closer to you. And I'm hearing blocking you. I don't know if y'all just heard that big bang outside, but it's like something is stopping and blocking them. They can't even come near you anymore. It's kind of like they just feel like they hit a brick wall or something from their manifestations, because they can't level up without you, even though they destiny swiped. So now that they have destiny swipe, they wish they never did, because now things are being revealed that, yo, this person is not who they say they are. Their true self is showing up so clear with everybody in their lives right now. And that's the heavy burden. And it's all because you muted your energy and worked on yourself. And they didn't think that they was going to be divinely stumped out, that you was a spiritual ass assassin who wears shoes of gold. Like, look at this. These people got divinely stumped out by the divine. Okay? Look at this. Being without you has been so hard. But until I can give you what you deserve, I must stay away. Yeah, look, and your silence is destroying me. My soul cries for you. I know I messed everything up. Is it too late? Yeah, this person is really upset. And they know you probably got a whole new emperor or empress in your life. And this connection, you are very selective. These people know if you put your boundaries up with them, because you did, and you muted your energy and you started to heal, they know that they have no chance. Because once you heal, they know you a seer. They know that you see that they're snakes and untrustworthy people who are very prideful and egotistical. And you stop connecting with that kind of energy. And on that note, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to come back with another message. If you liked it, if you vibed it, definitely thumbs it up. Keep this message circulating for those who need it. I do appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can always email me. It's in the description of this post. But yeah, man, crazy. But I do hope that you guys have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste. Oh my God, y'all, look at this. Look at this. I can't stand the thoughts of you with anyone else. That's that emperor that they think. And sometimes I wonder if you're better off without me. But look, there was a karmic ass lesson. Yeah, man, still going with the message. That's crazy. But anyway, guys, peace, love, and light to you. Namaste. Thank you.